It was a shocker of a decision last night. A federal judge threw out California's decades-old ban on assault weapons.
That's right. CBS 2's Joyce Benedict has more on the decision and reaction.
Anybody else? Small tickets or selfie from yesterday? Come on up.
There was a long line to get into the Crossroads of the West Gun Show in Costa Mesa, as hundreds showed up looking for weapons and ammunition. But many here say this delay is nothing compared to what they've been waiting for 30 years.
This is amazing. It's great news.
Gun enthusiasts couldn't contain their joy after learning that a federal judge overturned California's ban on assault weapons.
I think he shows the moral courage to say the right thing.
California first banned so-called assault weapons in 1989. And although the law has been changed over the years, plaintiffs argued it's outdated and encompasses too many types of weapons.
It's nothing that's exotic. It's nothing that's unusual. These are normal, commonly owned semi-automatic rifles that people use for sport, hunting, and especially self-defense.
Michael Schwartz is the executive director of the San Diego Gun Owners PAC, one of the plaintiffs in this case.
The best part of the decision is that the judge is pointing out that, hey, this is a firearm like any other firearm, and that the right really has to do with self-defense.
A right that is certainly defended by this crowd.
What do you do if you're in your home? You have no protection for you and your family.
That's our Second Amendment right. Now, whatever you name it, that's on you. But we have the right to bear arms, period.
One of the most discussed weapons in this category is the AR-15.
They're fun to shoot. They really are. You go out in the desert, you set up your steel and stuff, you know, family, friends, and just sit out there in the desert for the day and shoot steel. It's fun target practice.
But similar style weapons were involved in several mass shootings, including Sandy Hook and Las Vegas. In the ruling by federal judge Roger Benitez, he wrote, like the Swiss Army knife, the popular AR-15 rifle is a perfect combination of home defense weapon and homeland defense equipment. A comparison that enraged Governor Gavin Newsom, who tweeted, comparing an AR-15 to a Swiss Army knife is a disgusting slap in the face to those who have lost loved ones to gun violence.
Weapons don't kill, people kill. Policy kills. Lack of judgment kills.
And although no one we spoke with supports the violence that has cost so many lives, they support the right to own whatever weapon they choose to ensure their own safety.
These assault rifles are also what keep us as a country, as a world free.
The judge's ruling and injunction are stayed for 30 days. That gives the state time to appeal, which of course they have said they will do. From Orange County, I'm Joy Benedict, CBS 2 News.
And it's not just the governor upset by this recent ruling on assault weapons. We got reaction from the president of the Brady Center, a nonprofit that advocates for gun control.
I'm incredulous, and I think this judge doesn't deserve to be on the bench. It's a gross mischaracterization of facts from what I've read, and I find it deeply, honestly humiliating. It makes me ashamed to be an American.
And Chris Brown called the judge a shill for the gun industry who just wants to sell guns to Americans. She expressed deep frustration with what she calls disingenuous arguments to put more dangerous weapons in people's hands.